The 2025 Cowboys have had a difficult season, and their record is 5 wins, 5 losses, and 1 T. They are 2.5 games behind the Philadelphia Eagles in NFC East. The team needs win to stay alive in the playoffs race. Many fans were worried, and many reporters believed the Cowboys would miss the playoffs. But everything changed in the game against the Eagles. In this game, the Cowboys showed hard fight and strong teamwork. They come back from the 21-0 deficit and won 24-21, matching the biggest comeback in the team history. This game also gave the Cowboys something special, the new passing leader in the team history. Dak Prescott needed only a few more yards to pass Tony Romo as the Cowboys' all-time passing leader. Even though the team started very poorly, fell behind by 21 points, Dak Prescott kept fighting. He threw for the 344 yards in the game and helped the Dallas win. During the second half, Dak Prescott completed a 90-yard pass to George Pickens. That pass made him the #1 all-passer in the Cowboys' history with 34,378 yards. Tony Romo had 34,183 yards. After Romo on the list are Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach, Dan White, and Don Meredith. Dak has now passed all of them. His teammates were very happy for him, and team celebrated both the win and the big records. George Pickens' breakout year. Pickens had become a very important player for the Cowboys, of course, and he has grown into a true star this season. His season numbers so far are 67 catches, 1,054 receiving yards, and 8 touchdowns. Most of these are already career high for him. He is on pace to break even more records. Pickens makes big catches, tough catches, and deep catches. He has strong chemistry with Dak Prescott, of course, and he helped keep the team alive in comeback win. George Pickens is now a key part of the Dallas offense, one of the main reasons the team still has a hope. Quinn and Williams' impact in this game. Cowboys traded for the Quinn and Williams at the trade deadline. Some fans wondered if the trade was worth it, especially after the team moved on from the Mick Parsons era in the season. In the Eagles game, Williams only had 1 tackle, but it was tackle for a loss. More importantly, he helped to stop runs, took on double teams, and made other players' job easy. After the game, Jerry Jones praised Williams strongly. He said the team needs his level of the running stopping, and that Williams brought excellence to the defensive line. Jones said the team believed in Williams since the training camp, and that his impact is both for now and for the future. Long snapper Trent Sieg does not get much attention, but he is doing his job perfectly this season. He has not made a single mistake, which is exactly what long snapper wants. In this tight win against the Eagles, his clean and accurate snap helped the team make the game-winning field goal. Sieg is now in his 3rd season with the Dallas Cowboys after playing 5 years with the Raiders. Cowboys fell behind 21-0. Many teams would have quite and panicked, but Dallas stayed calm. Dak Prescott played smart. The defense got stops. The George Pickens made big plays. Slowly the Cowboys come back. They scored and they scored until the game was tied. Then they took the leads and failed to win 24-21. This third largest comeback in Cowboys history, making the game very more special. Before the win, Cowboys' playoffs chances were very small, only 5% to 7%. After the win, the chances increased to 11 to 20% depending on the prediction system. The Cowboys are still behind the Eagles in the division. They will watch the 47 versus Panthers Monday Night Football game because it can change the standing a little. Dallas plays against the Thanksgiving Day against the Kansas City Chiefs, which is a very important game for their playoffs hopes. Some fans wanted the Cowboys to fire defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus early in the season. The defense was inconsistent and many people were unhappy, but after the comeback win, Jerry Jones defended Eberflus. He said the defense rose to the occasion and that the players are now playing for each other, which is important for the defense. Whether this continue or not, the Eagles game was a strong moment for the defense. The Cowboys still have a chance to save their season. They have a momentum, stronger confidence, and improving teamwork. Prescott is now all-time passing leader in the Dallas Cowboys history. George Pickens looks like a star. Quinn Williams has strengthened the defense line. Trent Sieg continued to be perfect at his role. The season is far from over. Cowboys still have challenges ahead, but they are now have a real hope. The story of the 2012 Dallas Cowboys is changing, and even when everything seemed lost. This game began with Dallas at 5-1 record, trying to keep faint playoff hopes alive. A loss would have nearly closed to the door on their season. Instead, the Cowboys found the way to rise from the 21-0 hole till the game forced mistakes out of the Philadelphia and finally win 24-21 with late field goal. Every part of the team contributed, offense, defense, and special teams. It was a full of team victory. The Eagles won the coin toss and chose to defer, giving the Cowboys the first possession of the game. The Dallas tried to start fast, but the drive faced on the eerie challenge when they found themselves in the 4th and 3 situation near midfield. Offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer decided to go for it. Dak Prescott attempted a short pass to running back Javonte Williams, but the two could not connect and ball turned over on downs. Philadelphia immediately took advantage of the short field. Quarterback Jalen Hurts marched the Eagles down and hit wide receiver A.J. Browns for the first touchdown of the game. Just like that, Dallas was down by 7 and playing from the behind early. Dallas regained the ball, hoping to answer quickly, but their second drive was even worse. They went 3 and out and punted. The Cowboys defense came into the field and initially did well, forcing what looked like a quick stop. But a loose moment flowed when Cowboys defender accidentally ran into the Eagle punter. It was ruled a personal foul because contact was made with the plant leg. That penalty gave the Eagles a fresh set of downs. The Cowboys of defense tightened up again, but then on offside penalties extended the drive once more. Those mistakes proved costly. Jalen Hurts took advantage and scored another touchdown on a designed quarterback run. At the end of the first quarter, Dallas trailed 14-0 and had no momentum. The second quarter opened with a small spark. Dak Prescott found a wider receiver CeeDee Lamb for a big gain. At the first, it looked like Lamb fumbled, but replay showed he was down before losing the ball. Unfortunately, the relief did not last long. On every next play, Covant Turpins took a handoff and fumbled it clearly. Philadelphia recovered and the pressure grew heavily. The Eagles soon faced the 3rd and 12, offering Dallas a chance to finally escape the drive. Instead, Jaren Hart hit a Devon Smith for a first touchdown, and not long after Hart punched in another rushing touchdown. With that score, Philadelphia went up to 21-0. Things looked bleak for the Dallas, and fans across the country were frustrated. But the Cowboys' offense did not completely shut down. George Pickens made plays tight, and Jake Ferguson had a solid catch, and the Dallas pushed the ball all the way to the goal line. However, rookie tackle Tylen Guyton jumped early for the false start. That penalty bracket the Cowboys up. On the next play, Dak Prescott threw an interception in the end of the zone while targeting CeeDee Lamb. The broadcast later speculated that Guyton might have been baited into moving by an Eagle defender, but it's something nearly impossible to prove. Finally, the Cowboys' defense forced to clean punt with no penalties attached. The Dallas returned on offense with a small burst of the confidence. A big first down connection from the Prescott to Turpin kept the drive alive. With just 21 seconds left on the half, Prescott delivered a moment Dallas desperately needed. The touchdown pass to George Pickens. It cut the Eagles leading to 21-7. Halftime arrived with the Dallas still far behind, but a spark had been lit. Philadelphia opened the second half with the ball, but this time the Cowboys' defense was ready. They forced 3 and out and handed the ball back to the offense with a chance to keep reading momentum. Before anything else happened, Dak Prescott completed a pass that officially made him the Cowboys' franchise leader in the career pass.